take the local bus. It's sexy.
Maybe we can pay for the drinks with the leap cards. I ain't got no money, man. Well, we got snacks. We got a leap.
See us!
That's what we meant by leap cards.
We're getting the bus! Who made us? We're on the bus.
Finally made it, man.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Crossroads Studio.
Crossroads, yes.
The bus. That's what he said, isn't it?
Yeah.
We said Crossroads, didn't we?
I think so,
He
yeah.
said this one. So,
Yeah, we got the wrong bus.
we didn't make it.
What the fuck are you doing here, like?
Right, man.
Yes! 70 euro Techno party, man! Yeah! Better than she said. Yeah! Cool. Yes! That's key. Yes! Disco taxi!
Techno
Disco taxi! Oh. Fucking hell, we got here, man, as well.
No, I say bring back the flying columns as well.
What time do you
sorry,
call
lads,
this?
we're going-
Lads,
we're
you're an
going
hour
straight in.
late. Yeah, what is going? You get in there with the smell of drink off. Fuck yeah, but shit in there.
Come on, all right,
Get in there. Hurry up.
Take it easy.
Hurry up, will you?
Welcome to Magic Yokes! 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 Yokes!
Jesus. That was a
trip.
That was a trip, an incredible day of like bus part. We're like, you know, like, whoa, we got here eventually.
Chill, man.
We got it.
We got here. It was like, thank you very much as well by you coming up with the
You saved our ass there,
Look, I
man.
did it, lads. Don't talk about it, like, because I don't want to be a big fella,
Is
like,
it, yeah?
especially down the pub. Like, don't talk about it in front of the boys. Like,
Don't sweat it.
just leave it.
Yeah. It's
Disco
done.
taxi.
Look, there's no problem.
Hey, well, welcome to the next installment of Mad Jokes as well.
Next, as well.
As well. He always say to me, I always say as well, but like we don't have our
As well as that go, there's also that. And then there's that.
And then there's this, like, you know, and then we'll cover along.
My jokes as well.
Mr. Ashton.
The creeding in the room.
The saviour as well, getting us a disco taxi as well, like from your man.
Yeah. Well, you are a bit of a messiah, I always thought.
Yeah.
I shaved off my beard. I don't think anyone's allowed to do that anymore.
Shadows of Jesus.
No, I don't.
You've got a 3 o'clock Jesus.
It's 3 o'clock, Jesus. Oh yes, as well. Yeah, but thanks for welcome to the show, Burgundy. You know, it's great to have you as well. Like
Thank you for having me.
Our new guest as
Welcome,
well.
Welcome, Ashton. Okay, actually, can I give a little background from how I got to know Ashton?
Yeah.
Right? So my first experience of Ashton was probably about 10 years ago, when we both had bands as teenagers. And we used to play at events. You know, we'd be playing at the
Remedy
same event.
Rescue.
Remedy Rescue. And they
Rescue Remedy.
Rescue.
We found our CD in the bargain bin today in SNS. I was
Did you?
absolutely
which was
disgusted.
Did you buy it?
No, it's shite.
I'll go and buy that tomorrow.
I'm buying it.
But yeah, like my earliest memory of you, I remember it clearly, was like after the show, Ashton comes flying over to me and the lads are standing around, and you come flying over to us like beaming, this long hair, like hippie kid, like bright eyes, like, and just like, you were just so full of enthusiasm and love. You're, man, like, you guys are amazing, blah, 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 and just like really full of like
I fucking loved it, man. That show was
energy,
on.
you know?
That was on the.
It was on the parade, I think.
Parade, yeah. That
It's
was
really
fucking
good
savage.
fun, but it's like, who is this guy? You know, like, and you-
Savage Tack.
such
Absolutely
a
Savage Tack. I
great
loved it,
energy,
loved it.
man. Yeah.
Such a great gig, man. You were such a good band.
And what was your band called back then? Again, your original.
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
Great.
Who was
band.
that? Who was in that now as well? Who was like the it was just yourself?
The
Was it-
lineup.
Self, Bill Trade, and Billy Butler. Many varying bases, but yeah, we had to crack. It was good crack.
Some good tunes.
Oh, it was fun.
There was a kind of lineage of that as well, and you started then to jumped on to other bands after this.
It was Milk Tit.
Then there was Milk Tit, yeah. That was a good crack too.
Lysergic Delights.
A bit too. Oh, we were called the Lysergic
Yeah,
Delights,
great name.
That was good crack, kind of psych, fucking rock, hippie shit.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I had
Was it
a
Conflict
very
or just-
very not existential experience, but I had a
Right,
mad
okay.
experience.
Okay, personally.
And it was horrible.
Okay.
But it was also way eye opening. I was like, shit, man, you're not angry at all.
Okay.
Why are you making angry
Okay.
music? Like,
Okay.
you actually after reverting back to what you were before you became an adult, and it was just like really strange. So then I just woke up and
Sweet. So kind of full circle.
yeah, then I just started making music.
And you're
So-
making your own music now
Yeah.
again. And it's beautiful, man. The stuff that I've heard online, like, genuinely, and the stuff that
Yeah,
I've
nice
heard
few
from
little
you.
tracks as well that you had, you know, you play like as well, like the...
Yeah, but sure, it's only the start. Right now is just like right now is the start of
This is the
what I'm thinking. Like this is the start
Next
right now.
level.
You know, I'm still gonna do it.
Keep throwing shit in the wall and see
Enough
which
will
bit
stick.
of it sticks, like, you know, that kind of thing. It's no saying.
The shit's gotta stick. So
Yeah, so, well, actually, come on, will you throw some shit at our sticks and plays a song?
yeah.
Yes, Ashen, please throw
Yeah,
some
do
of your
it.
shit at our sticks.
Okay.
Yeah, you ready?
I just seen a one with a book she gone to now. Wasn't for just I got to feel my face somehow. When I see her, I've got to make myself pure foul. Wasn't about something all around, no doubt. Her eyes, they've spoken, and her hair is shouted pure loud. Beauty of which you only ever seen in the clouds. Now I truly believe in God and His outshrouds. For if He wasn't real, how would this be allowed? Now that time is gone and we've all grown pure owls. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm proud. But now the devil's turned his head and is focused around. It seems I'm lost in a world of her somehow. I just seen a one, where the fuck she gone to now? Nothing for her, she got to feel my face somehow. But now the devil's turned his head and it's focused around. It seems I'm lost in a world of her somehow.
and we'll be right back just after this short break.
What the name of God is going on there at all, huh? What the name of God is going on there at all? So you're very welcome to Slam of the Week with our very special guest, Joe Cleere.
Hello.
He's here to bring us all the wonders and delights of the wrestling universe.
The wrestling universe.
Very good. And then that brings us on to the Rumble.
The Rumble match itself.
Yeah. So Lesnar was first in, was he?
Lesnar first in,
Yeah.
and just
destroyed everyone for 20 minutes.
It was the first 14 or 15 people.
Yeah.
Just made bits
clean them out. Yeah. It was brilliant.
There was at one point the New Day, Rey Mysterio came in, and they had him for a minute,
and then
gone.
Yeah.
Then Drew McIntyre came in, Claymore kick, Lesnar's out, place went ballistic.
Mental. The place went mental when that happened.
Because everyone was expecting Cain Velasquez to show up. Elias.
Man,
Poor old Elias.
Yeah. He what was it like? Yeah, I'm heading towards the ring to get my head kicked in, basically, with the song that he was singing,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But,
it was good, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, Lesnar was eventually...
Lesnar eventually knocked out. McIntyre ran through the next couple then. It was the second half of the Rumble was completely different at first. It was, everyone in scrapping, and Edge came back.
It was a big moment there, Edge.
Edge's return. That was fucking...
That was amazing.
That was insane.
That was another huge cheer, man.
But McIntyre won it
in the end. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was great, though.
And he's a face now. He's a good guy now.
Yeah, they loved him, man. They were mad for it. And he's actually, I really didn't expect it. But he is a contender for sure. Oh, definitely. He's got it. He's got the package,
And now back to the show.
What else happened in the news?
It was Champions League, wasn't it? Liverpool.
The Champions League.
Yeah.
It was the Premier League. That's Premier sports. The sports comes at the end of the news, lads. Come on. Alright, so...
It usually does go
What would be the headlines then? What are the headlines for this week?
See, I just
Iran as well, yes, as well.
There's bombs going off and stuff over there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Life of Brian died, didn't he? The writer.
Oh, that, yes. No, he directed Life of Brian. That was Terry Owen Jones, wasn't it?
Richard?
Yeah, it was Terry Jones. He was always naked, and on the piano.
What?
Yeah, the naked, the shot in Monty Python of him going, oh, yeah.
Is he in it?
Yeah,
was he?
You robbed my juniper berries.
Oh,
yeah, he's your man. I robbed my, yeah.
Yeah, Hitler.
Amnesiac was good. I love that.
Yeah. They're just so weird, though.
Those albums are weird.
They hate
it. Weird.
The weird albums. Kid A, Hail to the Thief, and Amnesiac are the weird albums.
Was OK Computer? They hate that album because
they just like that.
It's the one where they worked on it too much. So they listened to this track so much that they hated it, and even that's good.
I can see that. I can see that in it. It's kind of in between. It's obviously in between the weird albums and the Bends. And the Bends is just like a fucking rock and roll album.
Yeah.
Tom York, he's got that eye.
It's the badge, yeah.
But they do say people with that eye, the kind of the, what do they call that eye? The eye that goes,
left eye, yeah.
The eye that goes off.
Yeah, that's
and it's a kind of psychic. Psychic. People used to believe that if you have that eye, you've got kind of psychic.
Yeah, if you've got a cross eye,
he definitely does have fucking some kind of powers anyway.
Yeah, because I know that as well. There was a woman as well of pagan. From Carlo. I remember watching a documentary.
Pagan from Carlo?
A pagan.
They're all pagans in Carlo.
Talking about Osiris and stuff. And she died a couple of years ago, and she had this cross eye, and the pagan tradition actually did have that.
I believe that.
You can see beyond and stuff like
that.
It's mad as well.
The mystic eye or it's interesting.
Well, I know a few people with a wee cross eye that are definitely psychic as fuck.
Yeah, because they're the Kilkenny, the horrible Kilkenny expressions. You don't know if he's looking at you or looking for you. But so I mean, other kind of news there's obviously that horrible Australian thing, and we were just saying today it's quite apocalyptic now because obviously there was the bushfires and now there's flooding and then apparently there's sleet the size of snowballs the size of footballs, and there's iguanas apparently falling out of trees now because of the temperature. They're freezing up and they're seizing up. They're not dying, but they're seizing up and falling out of trees. So it's like Old Testament shit.
Yeah, pretty fucked up what's happening.
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously terrifying.
Yeah.
But it's really interesting.
But it's the mad things as well that actually, was it your man, the Prime Minister, as well, as getting in trouble because of like.
What's the Prime Minister? The Australian.
I think it's Prime Minister. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing as well.
Isaac. Is it Isaac fucking something?
Yeah.
And who's in
Wow.
power in Australia? Is it Labour? No.
I couldn't tell you.
Do you know? Is it a Conservative?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of because it's similar to kind of like British, politics, sort of part of
Policies, right,
of
okay.
the Commonwealth and
The
stuff.
Australian Tories.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. That he apparently
Anyway.
saw as well that there was like a lot of things of like we used to go burn down like they would like avalanches and they'd put charges so they'd so they'd burn parts of like like the hot summers and
Yeah,
then
like-
burn it and make and do like a kind of like segregated kind of like they do the burn and that'd be grand.
Right,
and then
okay.
put it-
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know exactly what
you're
you're
talking about.
And they keep the
What's the idea
Australian
behind it?
Conservative government keep throwing out so many things about
They
the
could've.
Green Party. The Green Party don't want us to do this backburn. They don't want us to do this
It's a
backburn.
backburn.
But they do.
A backburn.
They do support that. They are completely pumping out this propaganda machine to keep these Conservatives in power. They are constantly doing it. Because
Well, do
the
we know that they
Australian
actually-
media, the
Okay, do we
Australian
know
media
this?
are complete. Yes, the Australian media are completely controlled. Right? They are controlled by the coal companies, and they're completely
Yeah, that is
telling
a true
more
thing as
coal,
well.
more coal, more coal. Australia pumps out like 30 or 40% of the world's coal. They want that money, so they're keeping the Greens out. They keep pumping out lies and pumping out to people.
okay.
Oh, we're gonna fix the meth problem. We're gonna fix the drug problem in Australia. All this
Yeah, put them in
bullshit.
jail.
And keep them in power.
Put them in
and-
jail.
Well, they're scumbags.
Gotta get a bit colourful. Maybe we do like one thing as well that probably angers and less angers people at the same time is the weather, I suppose.
The weather. Typically that's like the perfect Irish escape. From
From sure, weather, yeah.
difficult or painful or uncomfortable feelings. Let's just talk about the weather. So now we'll have the weather with David.
David Kelly.
Hi, I am Jim Burgundy, and I would like to present the weather today. So we have various puddles that are forming all over Ireland, and this is one of them. And as you can tell, lads, it's no crack. There's no crack in this at all. Like, look at this. I'm absolutely soaked now. So tomorrow we're expecting thunder and lightning, which I'm fairly excited for. I don't know about you, but I don't have work. So that's the weather for today. Very floody, puddly, and frostbitty. Bitty.
Thanks, David. So now we're gonna have this week's lad of the week, Shawnee.
Who was this?
Drum roll. Can we give us a drum roll, Mr. Ashton? Mario! Shout out to Mario. Michelandra.
Michelandro, yes, as well. Great man, great friend of
Sorry
ours
about
as
the
well.
pronunciation.
Yes, terrible survivors.
Well, he's working like a horse,
Yeah.
man. He's
Next-
like the hardest working guy that I know right now.
Yeah, as well. So, give a super shout out to him as well, okay? And we'll see you for a drink later on in the week as well. Lovely guy.
He's an amazing guy. Yeah, Croatian guy.
Yeah.
He's double jobbing. He works in Kittler's and he works in the pretzel house.
Yeah.
He's making pretzels, lovely
Yeah.
pastries all day,
Yeah.
shaving away.
Kind of shines up to us being fucking, wasters and stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and then he shows up to the bar. He's there
Yeah.
where we hang out, and he's he's
guy.
always good crap.
Yeah, so
He's
just
got endless energy.
Endless energy goes, so that's the lad of the week, okay, lads?
Same thing.
Lads.
One evening of late into Bandon, I strayed down Glanagilty while making me way. At Ballinascarthy sometime I delayed, and I wetted my whistle with porter. And I spit on me fish, and I raised up me stick, down the coach road like a deer I did lip. I cared not for bailiff, landlord or old Nick, and I sang like a lark in the morning. Diddy-I, idle, idle, lay, diddy idle, idle, lay. Diddy idle, idle, lay, diddy-I, tight, tight, When scarcely a mile of the road I had trod, I heard a dispute in a farmer's abode. The son of a landlord and ill-looking toad, and the wife of a bowl tenant farmer. Oh, what in the devil's come over you at all? When I call for the rent, sure I get none at all. At the next sessions you'll pay for it all, or you'll take the high road to Dungarvan. Hooray for the bow tenant's wife, she replied, you're as bad as your daddy on the other side. Our plan of campaign will give him a fright, for he'll never bear our old storm. Diddy idle, idle, eh, diddy idle, idle, eh. Diddy idle, idle, eh, diddy darum. Your husband was drinking in town last night, shouting and bawling for bow tenants' rights. Our plan of campaign will give him a fright, for he'll never bear our old storm. If me husband was drinking, then what's that to you? Sure, I'd rather he'd drink it than give it to you. You skinny old miser, you're not worth a chew, and your mossy old land is no bargain. Diddy idle, idle, eh, diddy idle, idle, eh. Diddy idle, idle, eh, diddy darum. So he shouted hooray and she shouted yoo-hoo through the green fields like how Nicky then flew. Saying God help the landlords and old Ireland too, agus fuck a meet your Muratache. Diddy idle, idle, eh, diddy idle, idle, eh. God help the landlords and old Ireland too, agus fuck a meet your Muratache.
Oh yes, man.
In like,
Fun.
I feel like a sham because I can't speak Irish, you know.
Well, I'd say you have a little bit.
You know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you'd get a load of big pot on your head with a load of tar in it, and it'd be on your head, and you'd have to tear off your hair because you were speaking Irish. You know?
Yeah.
So they
Yeah, I
forced
know.
us to speak
Yeah,
English,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
so
that's
there's
just the
a lot
thing.
of things like that.
So a lot of Irish people started speaking Irish in English. You know, like
Yeah.
I have a cold on me. Like,
Exactly,
I don't
yeah.
have a cold.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I have a, there's
They
a
use
cold
the
on me.
vernacular,
There's
yeah.
a cold on me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So
so
last slide on arm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
there's loads of
Or it
things.
does be, you know.
It does be.
It does
There's
be.
loads of ways we always do it.
Yeah.
All of us do
No,
it without even
yeah.
noticing. But
Yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
Also, like, you know, I
It's
think
built in.
you dig it.
Dig it?
You dig it. You know that kind of thing?
I'm digging too.
I'm digging too,
Yeah,
yeah. Some
you
Americans
dig it,
say-
yeah, man, that's brilliant,
Yeah,
yeah.
because some of the States as well, they say that.
Yeah.
I'm digging too. Do you
That's
dig it?
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It comes from that. It's
Mock
like-
turtles, man. Can you dig it?
Yeah. Oh, you dig it.
We can claim that.
it all comes
Yeah, it is,
straight
like,
back
yeah.
to her, man.
Hey, it all comes back to
Fucking
the
green
football
soil,
match.
it's always
come back.
right there, man.
We're the centre of the world. That's what we are. We were.
Ah, yeah, well, we're in the middle of the centre of the map anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the British Empire, but we won't talk about that.
Fuck it, lads. Smoke fags. They're
Yeah,
definitely
fire.
good for you.
Yeah. Fags. They're delicious.
The
Sick father take kind of
Yeah.
thing.
The Surgeon General advises at least 15 cigarettes a day.
Yeah.
And that's not me, that's
I know what I mean, like lads, like their
professionals.
Their great grandfather saying, like the doctors were saying years ago, yeah, but grand, I just have a pen, I have a bit of pen.
Smoke fag.
Smoke a couple of fags, you'd be grand.
Smoke fucking
That'll clear it out.
two
You
benches.
got a flu. If you
Yeah.
got a flu,
Yeah, yeah.
smoke it through it and you'd be grand and you'd cough it all
That's
out.
what I do now. That's what I do now. Just
It wasn't the truth of that. like,
Amazing.
yeah.
It's cleansing. Well, I mean, that's an interesting, like, the tobacco thing, because, like, for the Native Americans, you probably know this, tobacco is used as, it's protective.
But your man, that's
It's
a load of
considered to be
shite.
protective.
But that's a load of shit. You get it's the
But
same
it's
as
used-
the Saudis. My mate is the.
How is
if
it
you're
the same
watching,
as the Saudis?
because the Saudis have this wee wooden pipe, right? I don't remember what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Sisha.
No. It's this brown powder, right?
Okay.
Put it into a pipe. You smoke it, and it's like condensed tobacco,
Oh, right, like
right?
snuff.
So
Like snuff.
it's like snuff,
Like
but you
snuff,
smoke
but
it.
you
man.
Smoke it, snuff.
It's like you're hitting a big huge boom of tobacco.
Tobacco bomb.
It's ridiculous,
It's a bomb.
right? So this pipe, I tried it once and I got sick, and it was disgusting. It was the hard.
That sounds
and-
awful.
But I was like, walking around the place like,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
like
yeah,
where the
yes,
fuck am I now?
yes,
Like, do you know what I mean? Like upside down in
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
but it also ripped me up. But then I was
exactly.
upside down the other way as well. Oh, it's kind of like you like smoking fags and you're like a real young lad. The light
Yeah, you get lightheaded and sick and all
You
that.
multiply
Yeah.
that by fucking 50.
Exactly. But you know
Off
what?
your face.
That's exactly the
On
way.
that's
The way
off
that
your
the
face
Native
on fags,
Americans
high on
actually
fags.
use it. Is they do exactly that. So it's only done as a ritual thing, and it's like a cleansing ceremony. So what happens is they have this big kind of like densely packed like ball of tobacco leaves. They light it up, and you just kind of like you just get into it, and you inhale. You do like this deep breathing, and you inhale. You bring in as much of it as you can. You literally until you pass out, right?
Like the
and
Vicks.
that's the whole idea. You just suck in as much of this tobacco as you can until you get dizzy. You get the spins, and you just space out. People get sick, and it's this cleansing kind of ritual thing that they do, and that's the whole idea.
Suppose it's like kind of like a Vicks, you know, when you get the old, you know, when you're a young lad.
Sounds awful.
The Vicks, you know.
Yeah. The Vicks.
You know, a towel over the head and like the Vicks and the hot water over the basin.
That's maybe what it's a little bit like, but I think it's a bit more intense.
I think the Vicks is probably a
Bit
lot
more
more
spiritual.
pleasant. Yeah. Well, the Vicks bucket is a very spiritual experience, man. Game of the week? Is it that time?
It is that time again, okay?
It's time.
It's time again, okay? So we're gonna like play a game of
Game of what? Game of what?
Sabutio.
It's not really Subio, it's fake Subutio.
So let's play this as well, man.
let's
Come
do
on.
it.
Yeah, we may play a bit of Subio.
Okay, let's do this.
What's the fucking crack with this?
Okay,
then?
you're Brazil, right? What's the crack with it? Right.
Yeah,
So
how do you play?
basically, you just kind of make it up as you go along.
Okay.
So
Let's
you
do this.
win.
So, like, hold on now. So, touch the players like.
Yeah, just players like that. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so basically, you can just. There you go.
Yeah. You be ref then.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh well then. Okay. Well then. Let's take that. Right.
I think Shawnee's secretly a bit of a Subutio veteran.
I've never fucking played it in my life. Okay.
Okay, you ready? And we're in. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on now. Football does usually start with a kick-off.
Kick off.
Tip off, right? And we're off. Slide
Hey.
it out by. Oh,
Hey.
hold on now.
You. There's none up there. Hey. Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
right, okay, right.
No, what's that? Oh no.
Now don't be afraid to call any fouls there, Ashton.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Hey.
You do know how to.
Oh yeah. Ow! I hurt my finger.
Foul.
Hey,
No, free.
Oh!
No. Shawnee hurt his finger. Right. That's fucking penalty kick.
The penalty.
Penalty kick.
How was it a penalty?
Look, I'm using VAR, and we're gonna go to VAR now. We're gonna go to VAR, right? I don't know if it's gonna cut to VAR. I saw it from the VAR perspective. It's a penalty. Penalty. Sorry, man. Go on, penalty.
How do you make a penalty?
Look. Just
hold on now.
Save the fucking penalty.
Wait now.
Oh,
Hold
go
on.
on.
Shawnee.
Oh
Shawnee. Like
Look,
that.
look,
Like that.
lads.
Hold on. Wait.
Right.
Like that. Look. See. Like that.
Okay.
Go on. Get it in there.
Oh boy!
Miss. Right, go kick. Go on.
Okay, right.
Right, so,
Reorganise.
Go on. Shawnee, are you okay?
No, I know.
Are you okay after that?
It's my fucking timbers,
Okay, here, hold on. We have need to call injury time.
Injury time.
Because they're
He
sharp.
cut his thumb.
Yeah, because they're
He
sharp.
cut his thumb out the fucking thing. He actually cut his
Yeah,
thumb.
they're sharp heads.
We got a
Okay.
medic in here, actually. Yeah. Do we as well?
No, it's okay.
Yellow card.
No.
Yellow card.
No.
What kind of a
No.
fucking team is it? Look.
This is the English national team, and there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. Listen, we're all friends. We're all.
Hold on. You're England.
Yeah. Well, look, they're white,
Right.
aren't they?
Free to Brazil.
Hold on now.
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
right.
It's after going out, but I know it's a free now. No,
Right.
it's free.
So
go
I got
on.
free. I got
Free
free.
as a penalty.
Are we gonna have bias issues now that because this is England?
Anyway,
Is that
the
what's
free
going
was
on
the
here?
free was well up here.
Right.
Free kick. Go on,
Right.
come on. Just get it done.
Ah!
See, look, he's giving me
Barely,
a-
okay,
Come on.
Almost
That-
got it.
that- okay, right, okay.
Let the game flow now. Come on.
Right, so.
Aha! Yes! Oh!
Perfectly good tackle there now.
Oh! Back out of it! Oh! Yo! It's right, oh hey!
Go on. Pass that on there. You got it,
Yeah.
you got it. Yeah,
Oh no!
that's true.
Hold on now.
No!
How long? How is there anything wrong with that?
Right! Right!
Oh,
Oh, it's in the box!
Yellow card.
Impossible game.
Yellow card to number 3 here. Give me
Oh no!
your-
Okay, right!
If
Hey.
it goes by
Hey.
for an out.
Oh no!
Oh, pile up! They're all in the box. They're all in the box. It's the last 5 minutes. Here he goes. He's through.
Ah!
Yes.
And it's a shame. It's a shame. It was 5-1. You know, there wasn't a washout. It's a shame.
Where were the other goals?
We cut them out, but I mean, look, that was on like what rule of the Queen or someone.
Queen's rules.
related to
We're
you.
paying Queen's rules. Queen's rules.
Queen was like, look, we don't want that shit. So look, look 5-1. Look, I'm happy it wasn't a washout anyway, Phil.
I'm just happy that it was that was all
Good game anyway.
it was
Fair,
all good sports.
fair game.
Yeah.
Finger
no,
goes red.
no hard feelings.
No
Five
hard
yellow
feelings.
cards there.
No, I know it's not. I know. Swap the jersey.
Swap jerseys,
Swap
yeah.
jerseys.
Well,
Like,
well, it's that, well, it's that,
swap jersey.
Ashton, can you play us another song
The
there?
whole
while we're-
UCD.
While we're changing shirts.
Oh my god, this is going so tight on me. I don't even.
Oh, that's my sister's. That's what that is.
You make me feel so fucking good. And it comes in waves. You make me feel so fucking
Beautiful day. Thanks very much, boys, as well. We had a fantastic day as well.
Thank you very much for having me.
Having as well, me dear old little son as well. I'll tell you what about you?
What about you, hey?
Mr. McGoville and as well, Mr. Harrigan as well. Installment of Mad Jokes as well. So
The next bag of Yokes.
the next bag of Yokes will be here to you pretty soon, okay, as well. And
And not the fact.